You were looking for... Yes. Okay. Hmm. And that was your point of contact with us. Okay. I... Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Well, yeah, please have a seat over here. I understand you are a little skeptical about the services. Hmm. That's understandable. I don't... I'm not entirely a sociable person. No. Yeah, no. No need to worry about that. So I understand you're here because you have an investigation you'd like us to conduct in an area where you're not comfortable going to. Here, hold on, let me see. I did get an email earlier about what you needed specifically done. No, it's not here. Notes here somewhere. Okay. And why haven't you tried filing a missing persons case? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could see that being difficult to believe. So here's my advice. We'll definitely take up the job. I mean, think about where you're at. Uh, but yeah, since it is so outside the normal boundaries of the work we do here, there will be an extra fee. Let me give you a quote here. And then there will be a retaining fee paid up front. So obviously it's gonna be, here you go. Yeah, yes, so see right here will be the upfront cost for you, of which that is a 30% fee of the total cost. Yep. I mean, I know it's a hefty sum, but due to the nature of the work you're asking, I understand that you don't have nowhere else to go. I'm not trying to swindle you or anything here. This is legitimate business. And for us to take this kind of case, this kind of work, isn't normal for us. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm empathetic to the situation, especially because I've had run-ins with things of this nature. And of course, you tell anyone else about supernatural things and creatures you can't see in the woods, obviously they're gonna think you're crazy, but I know better. I yeah, I can see you staring at that scar. Yeah, that's no, thankfully that wasn't from what we're discussing here. The vehicle related accident years ago, don't worry about it. So anyways. Oh yeah? No, this was a motorcycle. Oh really? What kind? More partial to Hondas myself. But I can respect that, that's definitely nice. Anyways, we're getting off topic here. In what area of the woods do you last remember seeing your friend? Friend. Yes. No, I don't care what kind of relationship you two had. I just need to know what I'm looking for. Okay. North, northwest. And about how many minutes... Here, let me get a map to show you. Here we go. So, here. Yeah. No, feel free to scoot over here. So if lead pencils, I know pens are more permanent, but that's also why I don't like using them. I might have to use one for this. Here. So if this X here is where you guys were camping, what were you doing camping in this? You know what? Stupid discretion. You were camping here. Let's say, let me draw a line for you. See this little line here? Say that's about a minute of walking. Oh, it's a rough estimate. I'm nowhere near that good. But let's say that's about a minute of walking. How far... Here, take this pen. How far would you say you walked in the north-northwest direction before you encountered said alleged creature? I'm not making fun of you. I just... Again, I don't want to jump to conclusions. Go ahead, yeah. About that far, huh? So let's say maybe 20 some odd minutes from your campsite. Okay. Make a note there. Alright, so let me... if you don't mind, I'm gonna type some things here into my office computer. You're more than welcome to look at the screen. I'm just taking notes for my own. Misspelled campsite, of course. I know. No, I'm older than I look. Computers aren't my strong suit. It's about 20 minutes from your campsite, northwest. Okay. So, and then what happened next? Go ahead and tell me. And you didn't... Okay. And you didn't hear any telltale signs of being followed from your campsite? No? I mean, is it possible? Well, you probably weren't exactly thinking you were being followed. This just seems very odd. This area is known to have... Well, yeah, I've been camping there before, actually. This area is known to have mountain lions. Of course, nothing like what you're describing. No, I'm not saying you've never been camping before. I just don't know if you're familiar with mountain lions. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying is they're not invisible. There's telltale signs everywhere, especially if you know what you're looking for. It just seems odd that this campsite here is so far from the regular campsites where they would be stalking about. Well, you know, most predators, if they can get an easy meal, will go after bigger prey than they have to. Well, yeah, see, that's what I'm saying is over here in this campsite here, which, again, is far from where I would have expected you to be. It's more the area I would think one of these encounters would happen with a wild animal like that. So then, before you were aware of it, you were being tracked. Did you happen to bring kind of... Well, I mean tracked as in something noticed you, not, you know, kind of stalked. Did you happen to bring any large amounts of unopened food? Well, I mean, I wouldn't consider spam food, but yeah. Okay. Oh, you guys cooked out. Yeah. Well, my guess is the food attracted whatever was following you. And then, when you guys made your way out of the camp... Well, yeah. It definitely could have just eaten what you had left at the camp, but if it's anything like what you're describing, I don't think... No, actually, so the email did mention what you... Here, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and describe that for me. Large. Large as in tall or large as in... Okay. So I'm gonna write tall, if that's alright with you. Mm-hmm. No, go on, I'm sorry. Gaunt. Gaunt is the word I'd use to describe that. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, definitely decaying flesh will give off that look. So I'll go ahead and write odorous, just as a heads up to the retrieval team. And now, did you notice that during the attack? Okay, so I'll write fast. I know there's probably a more verbose way to define that, but you know, we're not really big thinkers. The field teams are not really big thinkers, they're more doers, if you understand. And then any other details you can give me. Glow. Like a beam, like a flashlight kind of glow, or like a radiant kind of glow, like a candle. So more like a candle. Okay, so I'll write soft glow. Well, yeah, I would have shit my pants too if I'd seen something like that. And then you took off back to the campsite, so you headed back in the southern direction. Where did your friend... Okay. You were both running back to the camp at this point? Okay. He kept running. Okay. Well, you said... Yeah, you said there was another creature at the campsite, so let me write... Possible multiple threats in the area. So... Okay, so how many? 3 of them? 2, 3. So I'm just gonna overestimate here for them. Let me backspace a bit. Let me write 3 to 4. Yeah, well, you know, it's always better to prepare for more than less. So what you're... Yeah, no, they'll be fine. Field teams are used to dealing with maybe not this specific situation, but things of this nature. So yeah. Yeah, no, it's not the way you're thinking. Field teams are... Yeah, think of like a... You've seen Saving Private Ryan, how they got their whole squad? Yeah, kind of like that. Okay. Anyways, so what you described to me earlier, that's what we would like to consider pack behavior. Yeah, like wolves. So what they'll do is one of them will flush out the target, and then the others will converge on it in a more convenient location for them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just like that kind of Discovery Channel stuff. Anyways, you said your friend continued to run. Did he continue to run in a south? Okay, so straight, yeah. That would be south. All right, let me note that. And then they followed you back. Okay. How did you get out of there, by the way? You just kept running, and you weren't able to... No, I'm not criticizing. Again, your situation's very unique. You came upon a park ranger. Okay. And then did you notice that did you notice any more of them following you? Stalking? You heard them in the brush. So let me note Stalking behavior. Target focus. Okay. I just want to note that yeah. Again, the more information we have, the better. Yeah, I can see why. I can see why law enforcement wouldn't take this up. Like I said, it sounds far-fetched, but I've had run-ins with things like these before, which is why. Exactly, which is why he referred you to me. No, most kind of businesses like ours wouldn't take this kind of job. Well, simply because we're already under public scrutiny so often that randomly sending people with guns into the woods is not advisable. Well, no, what you're thinking of is more like mercenaries. This would be more like security contracting, if you will. Yeah. In essence, it's the same. Yeah. Anyways, so what I want you to do is I'm gonna send you over. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get to that point. You'll do the payment with. Yeah, you'll do the payment over there in that office. So I'm gonna go over and send you to my assistant, and he will. Yeah. So he'll finalize the paperwork, and then we'll go ahead and get you to sign the parts we need you to sign. I just wanted to touch base with you and see what we could get out of this. No, again, I don't think you're crazy. I've had run-ins with things like this before. Several people have. We just kind of, yeah, it's definitely best if you keep this to yourself afterwards. I just want you to be aware of the very real possibility that what we bring back might not be what you're expecting. No, of course, it's peace of mind is yeah, that's the best I can kind of hope for in this kind of situation. Yeah, so what we'll do is I'll cut you some slack here. So the price we originally discussed, if you want, if we don't find, yeah, if we don't find your friend, we will. Yeah, no, it's not a charity case. Just, you know, just because you shoot people for a living doesn't mean you don't have emotions. I understand that it's not fun to lose friends like this. Yeah, so we'll do our best to cut you some slack and try to lower that price a bit if we don't find him. No, we'll find something. I just, again, don't get your expectations too high. Yeah. Well, I can only hope for the best. Yeah, if we find him. Oh yeah, I'll make sure to let the team know. Well, yeah, wish it'd been under better circumstances, but yeah, it's nice meeting you too. Thank you. Yeah, you have my contact information. Just here, hold on, let me have a drawer here. Yeah, so here's my business card. Yeah, I highly doubt you'll need our services for anything else, unless you have a knack for bumping into the ghosts and ghouls of the world. No, I'm dead serious. But anyways, yeah. Well, best of luck to you, and I hope we. Yeah, definitely. Thank you. Yeah, just yeah, down this hallway. So let me get up here real quick. I'll help you out. Yeah. So you see right here, past my office. Yeah, you'll go down the hall, over there where the exit sign is. Just go ahead and turn right. Oh, that's where you came in. Yeah, so then you know where. Well, thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. I'll do my best to get this resolved. I'll give you a call in about 24 to 48 hours. We'll have a team out there soon, and then, yeah, I have your contact information. Well, what he did was when he sent you the email, he notified me of, again, the general situation with along with your contact information. Yeah, that's normal. This kind of exchange, everything's above the table, above board. Yeah, just go ahead. All right. Yeah, take it easy.